Yeah, we're selling band candy.
No, we need to tell him the truth.
I am. I gotta move this candy, alien invasion or not.
Whatever. It looks like he's not home.
Fine. I'll break, you enter. This place is sadder than Moe's house, and that dude is sad.
Bart, check it out. I think I know where Frink has disappeared to. No, stupid, the sign!
Readings for nerds. Hop in. Wow. Crates, coins, hearts, old video game characters? What is this place?
It looks like some kind of factory. But what are they making?
Why, they're making video games, my dear child. You see, when I traveled through my rift portal, I discovered a world beyond ours. Welcome to the game engine.
Yeah, great. Here's the thing. Our town's being attacked by aliens and...
Don't you understand, son? Your whole life up until this moment has been a mere video game.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? The thing is, our video game powers aren't strong enough. We need upgrades, and fast.
Well, I've anticipated this problem, and I've done what every video game player who doesn't have time to figure out things for himself does.
You cheated.
Exactly. Behold, the strategy guide.
A cheat guide? I don't know, Bart. I do want to save the lives of everyone we love, but if that means I have to be dishonest...
Oh, for crying out loud. All right, Frink, let me see that book.
Blinding help! An oversized monkey and his touches are unwelcome!
Hey guys, Juniper Gaming here with another episode of the Simpsons game for you guys. This is apparently, we went through a rift portal and we came into this video game factory, I guess. And now we have Bart's grapple hook, which allows us to swing to hooks that we can access other places. So Bart pulls the switch and that opens the pipe where Lisa is. So now as Lisa, we're going to jump into that pipe and that will bring us to where Bart is. So now that we have Lisa over here, we're going to step on these two buttons. When Lisa goes on one, Bart automatically goes on the other. So just go through there, all saves. And now we're in another room. There's Donkey Kong and Professor Frink. So there's apparently like barrels going down. They will kill you, and Lisa falls into the waste, I guess. Whatever it is, doesn't matter, it will kill you. So now as Bart, we will use the grapple hook to get up the air. Bart quickly turns into Bartman, and in this level the enemies are football players and like a kung fu person. You'll see them come up next. So Bart's just wrestling with a football player. Lisa kicks butt. Now there's another switch. There's their cutscene there. And Donkey Kong's gone. And it is also unlike Donkey Kong. And apparently you can't get onto there by double jumping, obviously, as you just saw. So Bart's gonna have to just explore around here, and there is a grapple hook that you can go to, and I just went through that football player. Yes, through. No comment. So Lisa's gonna go on here, but what just happened? Either someone snuck up behind that I didn't really see, or the timing was delayed really badly. As Lisa's knocked off and we had to wait for it to come alive again. Okay, now Lisa's gonna make her way to the switch again, and she makes the jump over there. Now she's just getting down the ladder and to the Buddha statue. And there's just so many footballs flying at us right now. There's a bunch of pegs that the gears can go on. This is kind of a cool little puzzle. There's only one spinning gear and you have to make a series of them. Apparently, that one right there, it doesn't reach the other one. And the football hits us. And Bart falls. So, now Bart's gonna glide back over there and stop the enemies from spawning or not. Let's just get this over with. You can't grab that gear for some reason. Use that one, and that's all of them. And I think that makes the platforms move up and down, so we can reach the pipe. So now that we killed almost all of the football players, so yeah, just jump on there, and into the pipe. So we can transport here, and this is actually above where we were last. And you might be back here. So just make our way along here. There's a Barbie coupon or Malibu Stacy in The Simpsons. Now this is Lisa's turn, and she actually makes her way over here automatically. It's kind of cool. And that opens up the pipe. Now we're in the next room with an ocean of blood and canisters of blood. And in order to progress through the level, you need to build bridges across the blood. So Lisa can't make the jump to the ropes, so she has to try it again, and I almost fall again. There's a little trampoline there, and another enemy spawner. There's a lot of those in this level. It's kind of annoying, especially the fighters, enemies. You have to take the pumps out of the canisters at the side of it, right there, and that makes the blood pour out into, of course, the ocean of blood. And that makes a lot of the blood pour out, and for some reason not all of it. So the bridge clicks in place, and you can make your way across that. So there actually is the laser power up there, so Bart's just gonna use it, and that helps a lot, especially in this level. But we fall into the ocean of blood. I don't think it's an ocean if it's all contained in one room. This has gotta be one mad scientist's room. Well, I don't even think this is a room. I don't even know what to call it. Another enemy spawner there. Also isn't very well kept. There's graffiti made of course, blood on the wall. Just killing some of these enemies. Yes, you have to go up here. And there's a power-up for Lisa, so now we're going to control as her and move our way over here. And we have Lisa's super saxophone, and actually makes stunned enemies attack each other. So we might try that out sooner or later. Gotta make our way up this pole. Brings you to the top of this the roof. So yeah, and the football tackles us and then runs into the wall. Pro. You stop the enemy spawner, and like I said before, there's a lot of them in this level, and with lots of enemy spawners comes lots of enemies. Was not obvious already. Now Lisa is dead. And just waiting. Well, now we're controlling as... Well, we switch to Bart for a second. And that switch apparently stops the little light that kills you, whatever. And Lisa's saxophone works pretty well, though I don't think it's really worth it. So now we're on the next platform, another spawner. I want to make these football players have swords or something. We don't need this many spawners. Look, already another one. This is really starting to get stupid. Or they could at least make a bridge or something where they can move around the level. So there's a little switch here. Fifth cliche. And that stops the light. I really don't know what to call those. Anyways, we make our way up to the pipe. And you can really, for some reason, run around the perimeter. Now we're here again. See, I think it's pretty cool that you make your way to the same room many times. With Bart, we're gonna use our slingshot to kill Sonic the Hedgehog. They were a big fan of him. Now that he's dead, now we're gonna use the signature move, the spinning. I have no idea if this is faster or not. It's just fun. Now we're by the marketing machine. So, I don't know what these pink tablets or whatever have to do with marketing. So we're gonna make our way up these poles. We're seeing them again in this level. We're gonna use our ledge climbing skills to make our way to the trampoline. And now we're on this red platform. There's a ladder going down there, but there's no fall damage in this game. Who cares? And we're just gonna stop another enemy spawner or not. Now it stopped. Jump over a football player. And Bart dies. Well, he falls into the toxic waste. So that's a cool spawning point. And I think his power-up is around here somewhere. Just gonna get his power-up. And now make our way to the other spawner. Yes, another spawner. Over there. Under that pathway. Just make our way over there. And our power-up runs out, though. We only have like one person to deal with. So I think we handled this pretty well, since there was a lot of enemies. So there's electric on this wall, and it can hurt you badly. So when I fall down, just make a way over here. Just wait for it. Waiting. What? That did not touch me. That did not touch me. Come on. I will give them credit for making a great game out of a TV show. This is definitely the best one of those games. Another spawner here. Doesn't really make sense because you could just stop it right away and one, if not only two enemies are going to come out of it. There's the EA stamps, I guess, will stomp you to your death. So avoid those. So there, you can use the claw to get up here onto this platform, and there's several more of these. And that switch over there is what we are aiming for. So just checking this place out. There's apparently like meters for how fun, creative, and how much innovation is in the game. And I'll say this game has all of it. I will say it's kind of stupid having the cliches. Sounds like an excuse to put those things in the game. There's that one weird platform right there, and we will be using that very soon. There's a ladder going up here to one of these platforms, though it won't be moving around. As a Buddha statue up here. Don't know what's that doing here. So you can actually pick these up, the targets, and you put those on top of there, and that controls the claws, which Bart can use his grapple hook to get on. And it sometimes moves the towers. Sometimes lots, sometimes little. So I'm just playing around with this, moving these platforms around, seeing how the towers and claws move around. So, yeah. So again, see what Bart can do with these hooks. Right, no, that's gonna be able to use them as grapple hook. Now as Bart, we're gonna do something for once. So once again, we're going to go through this annoying process. And I don't think I was even touching the wall, though. Get electrified. Well, good, do it now. Don't let it be some annoying thing right here. So we're just gonna go up here. Enemy spawner is ready. Destroyed. So it's fun, creative, and as innovation. Now as Lisa, we're gonna have a point to these cranes. You're gonna have to put a platform there. I said, got to put a platform there. I don't know why it clicked. So now switching back to Bart. We're gonna have to get back onto that platform. Oh, we had it. There we go. Now as Lisa, we're gonna have to repeat that. Now I think you can move the platform that Bart is ready on. I'd rather not experiment with that. Now we get to here, and as Lisa, we're gonna move the platform we were just on to the next one that we'll be using. So now back as Bart. Go over there one more time. If this tower didn't move, it would be kind of bad. Because once we're on here, we have to glide onto the platform with the switch. Let's do it. And it's kind of hard to fail it. So it's about time to get that cliche. That uncovers the buttons that Bart and Lisa got to step on. So seriously, the third time that's come up in this level. Okay, just waiting on Lisa. Okay, and both of them are on the switches. And the giant pipe opens up. And with that will be a little boss level. Keep on watching to find out what that boss is. And next level we will face off against it. Juniper Gaming, signing out.